Imagine getting your property revalued, watching your home's assessed value jump 65% overnight, and then having state lawmakers step in at the last minute and freeze that number before your tax bill ever arrives. That's essentially what happened. Senate Bill 889, the Property Tax Reappraisal Moratorium, signed by Governor Josh Stein on June 19, 2026, becoming Session Law 2026-8. It was sponsored by Senate Leader Phil Berger, along with Senators Brent Jackson and Steve Jarvis. To understand why this bill exists, you first need to understand what a property reappraisal actually does. North Carolina requires counties to reappraise all real property at least once every 8 years, resetting how much each property is officially valued at for tax purposes. Your property tax bill isn't just about the tax rate, it's the rate multiplied by that assessed value. When the value jumps, your bill can jump too, even if the rate itself never changes. And in 2026, several counties saw exactly that kind of jump. Take Guilford County as an example. The median residential property's assessed value rose about 65%, from roughly $171,600 to $283,700. That kind of increase can translate into a real, immediate hit to a homeowner's tax bill, even without local officials raising the tax rate itself. Senate Bill 889 responds directly to that. It applies to counties with a population of 15,000 or more that had a new reappraisal take effect on January 1, 2026. For those counties, this law says, for the tax year starting July 1, 2026, don't use the new higher values yet. Use the county's previous reappraisal numbers instead. The new 2026 values don't disappear. They're just delayed, finally taking effect the following year, July 1, 2027, and then staying in place until the county's next required reappraisal. About 9 counties across North Carolina were affected by this one-year freeze. The bill passed the Senate 35-8. In the House, it passed with 72 votes, the exact threshold needed to override a governor's veto if it came to that. 5 Democrats and 1 unaffiliated representative crossed over to join Republicans on that vote. Most Democrats who spoke on the House floor opposed it strongly. One Guilford County representative argued the bill would cost Guilford County schools $58 million in the coming fiscal year alone. She called delaying the new values, without giving local governments other ways to make up that revenue, short-sighted, warning of real consequences for schools and public safety funding. Guilford County itself had to pause its entire budget process because of this bill's timing, postponing a scheduled budget vote and calling a special meeting instead, just to figure out how to adjust. Supporters saw it differently. Senate Leader Berger called it a good first step for residents feeling squeezed by rising property values, with more property tax proposals expected to follow. Governor Stein's reaction was mixed. He signed the bill, but publicly said, "It is not our most effective method of lowering costs," and specifically raised concerns about how it would affect one county in particular, Buncombe. Buncombe County was still recovering from Hurricane Helene and had already built its new budget around the higher, updated property values. That's where the companion bill, Senate Bill 474, comes in. It adjusts exactly which counties this moratorium actually applies to. It lowers the population threshold from 15,000 down to 12,000, which pulls 2 more counties into the freeze. At the same time, it offers a way out for a handful of counties, exempting them from the moratorium, though for Buncombe, only if the county adopts what's called a revenue-neutral tax rate. Buncombe County officials estimated that staying under the moratorium could still cost the county roughly $1.8 million in one category of tax revenue alone, with local towns losing hundreds of thousands more combined. Both bills show something worth noticing. Even a seemingly simple pause on tax numbers can ripple out into real budget chaos for the local governments, schools, and fire districts that depend on that revenue. For homeowners in the affected counties, though, the practical effect is simpler. Your tax bill this year is based on your property's old value, not the new one, at least for now. Senate Bill 889 delays newly reappraised higher property values in affected North Carolina counties for 1 year, while Senate Bill 474 adjusts which counties are covered and carves out exemptions for storm-recovering Buncombe County and others. Do you think pausing these tax increases was the right move, or does it just push a bigger problem down the road for schools and local services? Let us know what you think, and if you learned something new, hit like and subscribe for more breakdowns of the laws shaping North Carolina.